All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning into this video. Welcome to our channel here. My name is Jared. We're going to do brief introductions. I am a certified personal trainer, performance enhancement specialist with a background mainly in powerlifting. I'm also a firefighter EMT here in Montana and the 2019 Junior World Champion Powerlifter. The majority of my background is obviously fitness related and personal training. And just a brief introduction to what we're going to be going over in this channel. We're going to be doing things like firearms training, fitness training, going over certain gear specs, things that we're using for our competitions, whether it's USPSA events or whether it's the tactical games. We're going to take you guys along our journey of being novice in those events and working our way into being competitors with them that as well. So this is JT. He's going to give a brief introduction as well.
Yep, so I'm JT with Firearm Handling here in Montana. I'm a professional firearms instructor, competitive shooter, former Marine and defense contractor. We made the decision that we wanted to push ourselves both physically and with our marksmanship, so we're teaming up, and you're going to track us on this journey, good, bad, and ugly. And as we go through, we're just going to be really transparent, give you guys resources on what's working, things that we're learning, things that maybe can help you on your journey wherever that you're at. So the big thing is we don't want there to be a big barrier to entry, whether it be fitness or whether it be your firearm capability, but help people get involved, get in better shape, and get more proficient with their firearms.
So like I said before, my background is in fitness, JT's is in firearms. So we are going to be basically training each other. So I'm going to be helping him with the fitness side of things, and he's going to be instructing me on the firearms side. So what we want to show you guys on this channel is, hey, maybe you're great on the fitness, but you're not good on the firearms, so you can relate a little bit more to me. Or maybe the inverse is true, whereas, hey, you're great with firearms and you're not super good on the fitness side of things. So then JT is going to be able to give you guys a lot of great resources on shooting. We are coming to this channel exactly how we are. Hey, I'm not a great shooter. JT's getting in good shape now from training, for what, a month or so already?
Yeah, a month and a half.
So maybe, hey, whichever one of us you relate more to and you need to take instructions from that other side of the ball, perfect. We've got resources available both for training. If you want some free resources, you can also go on JT's website and emulate and copy these exact drills that you're going to see in our video today. If you go on their website, all these targets that we have, JT has them available for you to print them off and copy the drills exactly. I'll also be posting some sampler workouts for you guys to go and download, try them out. Hey, you want to try training for a week or a month or whatever? We'll have some free resources available as well. But with that being said, thanks for coming to our channel, and let's get on to the video.
All right, so we're going to start off with our dot torture. This is available on the website, firearmhandling.com. You can download these and print them for free. The way this is going to work is we've got 12 shots total, no makeups. The top line is all going to be from holster, draw with a strong two-hand grip, present and fire one shot at each of these 1-inch circles. Then we're going to keep the gun in our dominant hand, and we're going to present and fire one shot without holstering for the next line. On the third line, we're going to switch over to our non-dominant hand and fire one shot at each of the 1-inch circles. And then we're going to get a little uncomfortable. We're going to switch it to a two-hand weak side grip and fire 3 shots at the final row of 3. This is going to give us a good indication of what we're doing with our grip through that presentation and trigger pull, right? So if we have a really solid grip on this first line, then yeah, not much to work on there. But when we get down to this final line, if on this last line, this is where we're performing better, whereas up on the top line with our strong two-hand grip, we're dropping shots for a right-handed shooter like left or low left. This is going to be indicative of that we're being too strong with our firing hand, and we're not relying enough on our support hand. That will really present itself on that final line where when I put the gun in my left hand and my right hand support hand comes in, if I don't trust my left hand, I'm going to be strong like I should be on that last line. So I'll demonstrate this and show you what I mean. All right, so again, this is shot from the 3-yard line. No rush, just go at your speed. So from holster for the top line. Over to one hand. Switch over to my left hand. Two hand, weak side. Weapon on safe, switch over to my dominant hand and holster. One hand is strong side. Nice. One hand and weak side. Two hand weak side. Switch your feet if you want. Beautiful.
Why am I better lefty?
So let's take a closer look. Okay, so we're just a little low on this one. Some of that can be just holdover. Second one, we dropped a little bit more, and then that third one is where I think we're getting into like a little bit more of that jerking the trigger. Single-handed, this was great. Kept it super, super relaxed, timed those shots and didn't rush it. And then beautiful finish on the two-hand weak side. So what we're doing on that weak hand, especially with that trigger finger, we want to emulate on our right hand for our strong side. Do is going to be picking up the pace a little bit. This will be conducted from holster from the 5-yard line. It's our 3-2-1 drill. So the first course of fire is going to be from holster, draw and fire 3 rounds at the 3-inch circle. Then we'll reholster. Next, we're going to draw and fire 2 rounds at the 2-inch circle, and then reholster, and then finally draw and fire 1 round at the 1-inch circle. And the par times for this are going to be 3 seconds, 3 shots. Line breaks do count. 2.5 seconds, 2 shots, line breaks count, and then 1-inch circle, 2 seconds, 1 shot. We'll see if we can do it. All right, 3 in the top. Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. .56.
That's where that holster can get me a little bit, huh?
2 in the second. Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. That was clean. 2.69. 1 in the last. Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Did I hit it?
I'm not sure.
No, I dropped it. Dang it.
1.94. Downrange.
Look at that first shot. That's horrible. Hard.
Coming out of the holster bad. So all in on the top. 3 of those 2. That one was beautiful.
Hey, you know, even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
All right, let's try it a couple more times. 2.62. Second circle. Drop to 1. 2.62. It's the same as my first run. Last circle. .11. It was in, but it was 0.11 over.